Austin Road, Texas in the USA will get to see its first robotaxi service from Tesla. Hello investor, I'm Dara. Elon Musk recently announced that it will show 10 first car of robotaxi services in Austin, Texas, and it will be maybe better than Waymo. Let's talk about that. So recently we have the discussion, right, between either Waymo or Tesla. And you may ask, okay, what is Waymo? So Waymo is similar to this Tesla robotaxi. It's just that it's created by Google and it drives less mile than the data gathered from Tesla, right? So if you don't know about this, Tesla can gather 3 billion miles of data, right, from driving cars. However, for Waymo, they gather only 22 million miles, right? So that is just a bit only, which means this lead to three of the factors, right? The investor, anyone think Tesla might be better off, right? Showing this cars, right, robotaxi against Waymo. So the first factor, there are three factors. The first factor is that the car itself, right, from Tesla, use only the camera, right, in front of the wheel. On the other hand, we see Waymo, it put like I would say, a lidar into their cars. So I would say it will be much inefficient compared to Tesla. That's the first factor. The second factor is that Tesla actually can gather more data from the car that they sold, which means that they have all the data mostly from the city itself, which means that, you know, the car that they sold to their customer, they can use this to their advantage, and they don't need a market just to launch the robotaxi, right? They already have a market of Tesla. The third factor is that Tesla can use smart system in their car much better than Waymo, which means that it can learn about the city by city mapping, making the process of car much faster, right? The car itself, the automation, can map out where is this place, this restaurant, this shop more better and faster than Waymo. So yeah, this is great news for Tesla. Maybe we can see a lot of, you know, smart cars around the city soon. Thank you.